that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Hi there, YouTube. I'm back again for another episode of Bowers Play, and today I'm very excited to be playing Treeblox, a 3D plant strategy game for 2 players. This is ages 14 plus. For 2 players, take about 15 minutes to play, and I'm excited to get this one to the table. So the first thing we need to do, and they include this nice little note, is decide which side of the board we want to utilize, because one of them, I guess, makes them a little bit more snug to put. Oh my god, it's that side. No, we're not using that side. Okay. That side still, you got to put some pressure on there, but that side is definitely the side we're using. So that one gets the pine cone of approval. So they give you the sticker to mark which side you like. Okay, cool. So, anywho, it is essentially a competition between 2 trees, my left hand and my right hand, the light team versus the dark team. And the first thing you do in the game is you put out your first leaf, and we're just going to say that the dark team can go first, and they're going to place right there. Then the light team is going to go over here. So they placed their 2 leaves out. So now let's get into the core flow of the gameplay, which is during your turn, and remember dark is going to go first, you're going to count your active leaves. Now these are the leaves, the number of leaves that you have that are not covered by anything else. Nothing is on top of them. So right now, both of us have 1, which means on your turn, your growth rate will be 1 cube. You get to add 1 cube to your tree. So I can either add, typically, a branch or a leaf. Now, here's the rules with leaves. You can never connect anything into a leaf. Leaves only grow out of the branches. So right now, I need to place a tree, and I will place it right here. And they're going to have differing strategies. I think this player is going to try and get the highest tree they can and then start covering them, and this tree is going to try and get their growth rate higher faster, because once you have 3 active leaves, you start to be able to do 2 cubes a turn. So, let's see. Over here, they're going to go right here. They're just going to say, oh, what's up? What's up, buddy? We're going straight right here in the middle, and we have a branch. Back to this player right here. Still 1 active leaf, so they're going to go ahead and say, all right, we're now going to have 2 active leaves. Booyah. All right? Back over here. They said, well, that's fine. That's fine. You can have 2 active leaves because we're going high. We're getting high. And then we go over here. And now they still have 2 active leaves, and they say, you know what? Let's get cray. We're going 3 active leaves. And now this player's like, okay, that could be a bit of a problem. Let's go right there. Booyah. And now this player's like, oh, shoot. But the good news is they get to place 2 now. So they get to place 2 trees. And so they say, oh, okay, you want to play this game? You want to play this game? We're going to go right here, and we're going to go right here. And so that way we will have, even if you cover us, we're still going to have at least 2 active leaves if you can get in the stupid hole. There you go. There you go. This is weird because some of them are at different levels. Because like this piece is placed inside, whereas these 3 pieces are, I don't know. Okay, they were good. We're good. Still cool. So back to their turn. They know. So they still only have 1 active leaf. And actually, if this person could cover that active leaf, they would immediately win the game. So this player is kind of playing with fire right now. So they're going to say, all right, we're going to stop playing with fire. Just do smidge bit. And we're going to go ahead and grow another leaf right here. Just to cover you up. So now, back to the dark player. 3 active leaves, though. They built this security leaf right here. Which means they still get to play 2, which is big. And, ooh, what if they just said, no, that wouldn't work. What do they do? Maybe they build, okay, we go right here. Oh, can I put that here? Yes, I can put that there, because you can also just play it on the ground. You can play something either connecting to a branch or on the ground, which is the, just the holes that aren't done. So that was that was 1, right? They played that, which I think is good. And then now, maybe we build another tree. Let's go over here. We're going to go heavy tree strategy. We're just going to have a lot of trees with this player. I don't know if that's wise to put it there. Let's put it over here. Yeah, put it over there. So now it gets back to this player. They're still only playing 1, though. So they really need to up that. And at the same time, boom! Block you off. That's great. So now, but this player, they still keep building outward, and they still have 3 uncovered. So they're going to get 2. And that's dangerous. And they're going to go ahead and go, maybe they go like this. Oh, all right, they say, all right, big timer. All right, we're going to start. This is the point where the black The dark team pivots. Dark tree pivoting. And now this player's like, oh, snap, what do we do? But the good news is they have 3 things uncovered, which is magnificent. So I think we're just going with the 1 game strong tree. And we're going to go right here on the side. And then also right there. And bam, we have now covered that. That was our 2. Goes back to this player. They have 1, 2. Oh, no. Oh, no. But here's what we do. That's a good move. That's a solid move. Because now, light green still has 3 that are at the very top. So they're still going to play 2. And they're like, all right, what do we do? What do we do? Do we go up? Or do we block? Well, right now, they see the dark team only has 3 uncovered. So that could be huge. We go for the throat right here. Grow that tree right there off that branch. And then we say, all right, we're climbing up here. We're climbing up this tree. We're going to whoop that. All right. And now it gets back to the dark team. And they're like, uh-oh. 1, 2, we need to do something. Or do we stand pat to this arms race? And we say, we're going to keep climbing. I don't think you can do that. Is there any place they could block? Ooh, they could put 1 right here. And that's probably going to, yeah, so that one's actually, I think that's a solid move. I think that's a solid move going off the top of that black one. Okay, because that's going to give them 3. And so now it gets back to light green, who has gone 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is not good for the black for the dark team, because they're just going to cover that right there. Boom. And now we go back to the dark team. They only have 2. They're getting scared, as they should be getting scared. The lights are slowly starting to go out. The strategy is no more. But they do have actually an ace up their sleeve that I totally forgot about, which is they said, oh yeah, we can go off the board. We're not confined to this circle, man. We could bust out. And that's huge, because that's going to be pretty much unblockable. And this one's also going to be pretty difficult to block without a lot of work. So that's a huge play right there. High five to my right hand. All right, going back over to the left over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking good there. And no, you can't go over 2. All right, so what do? Do they just say we keep building up? Are we just gonna? We're just gonna be huge. Why not? Why not? Why don't we just do that? And so now it gets back to this person. They have 3, so they have 2, and I think their smartest play would be to. Ooh, maybe we could even go this way. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we could go like this. Like, nobody's probably coming over there, you would assume. So I think that was a solid play. So now we go over back to the light team. And the light team, are they just going to keep going up? I think they just keep going up. I think they keep climbing up and up and up. And I want to give you just a slightly different angle so you can see. Like, the table appeal of this is really cool. All right. Two of them. We're committed to going big. We're going to cover everything. We will blot out your arrows with like suns with that 300 quote. Okay, so what's this player doing now? They're 1, 2, 3, 4. They're pretty good on that. I think they just now need to focus on getting active leaves. And so I think the best play maybe would be... We're done building this way, I think. Okay, so we go right here. That's 1. And that's going to be 2 right there. That's a good chunk of extra leaves, because this game, just to let you know, will end in one of 3 ways. One of the trees has no active leaves, which I do not believe is going to happen here. No cubes have been placed during 2 consecutive turns, because you can pass. And you can also play less than your number. Like, instead of playing 2, you could play 1, but I'm never doing that. After one player runs out of available cubes, the other player will get one last chance to put all their cubes on, and then the game will be over. So we are rapidly approaching the end. All right, so who just went? They just went right there. And so now it's back to them, and they say, all right, I need to play all my cubes. Let's do it. We're going to do this. We're going to go as high as possible right there. And then this player's like, what the hell do I do? What do I do here? I don't even know what they do. I think they keep going outward. I think that's what they do. So it's their turn. They go 1, they go 2. And I think that maybe they just yeah, they go this way. They're like, all right, we're just going to completely go that way. And now this player up here is going to, they have a master plan. This is a master plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but they are attempting that. And this is a really cool aspect of this game. And now we have this guy, yeah, and he's just going to keep going this way. Like, yeah, we're okay. You're going to go up high. We're going to go back this way. And now he starts the leafening, I guess you'd call it. So how does he want to do this? Like this? Wait, so if he goes over here, if he goes over here, that would be able to block these two leaves out. So that's a great one to put it on. That's really awesome. And then this one, I guess there's no real benefit to him putting it anywhere else that I can really see. Because this is, I mean, you could cover some of this, but not much. I think, honestly, we just go maybe... Well, we have these two, so we don't want to block those two. That's 2 points, but we would like to block that one. This is really interesting game design right here. I'm going to go over here, I suppose. Yeah, we're just going to cover everything over here. We'll blot out the sun. And then it goes over to this player. And now we're pretty much... I feel like I'm almost playing solitaire a little bit. Just because I'm completely doing my thing and they're completely doing his thing. And does he just say, I just keep going this way? Yeah, because the further I go out, the more points I'm going to get. Because he's not going to be able to touch me over here. I now know he's not going to be able to touch me over here. And now we start scoring the points up here, which is... We don't even need to put that one there. So there's 2 right there, and that just blocked out all 3 of these. Actually, does this guy have 3 uncovered? 1, 2, 3. He almost didn't have 3 uncovered. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that one's uncovered. He's like, oh, I should probably put some leaves on. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so nobody's touching here. Nobody's touching here. Let's just go over here for safeties. So we just got 2, and now we're good over here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Is that still on camera? I'm going to make sure it's still on camera. All right. Then we go back over to this player, and they have nothing but leaves. So this is not their spots. They put one right here. And this is not their spots. They put one right here, and that's just 2 points. That's just 2 easy points. Over here, same thing. They're pointing out, and actually, oh no, they got a whole bunch of leftover branches, and I think that's going to be a big difference. They spent too much, I think, over here. They didn't spend big enough on some of these things over here, and I think that ended up costing that right player right there. Because they did, I feel like this is a solid strategy. If they go high, you go out. But we were too committed in some, like over here, and then we started messing around over here, and then that just got completely destroyed. All right, because yeah, this player's now... that's a point. That's a point. And honestly, we just, this is kind of deterministic. We can go boom, bam, boom. Because at this point, we know exactly how this is going to play out. And now we have a tree. It looks like a tree. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Like that is just, I'm gonna tilt it so you can get a better angle of it. But that's really cool. And then they would have these. And then I guess what they would probably try to do with these is just get crushed. That's what they try and do, I guess. I guess they go right here. I guess because you can connect it into that kind of. It doesn't really fit, but I think you can still do that legally. You just have to. There we got that, and then so we blocked one, and then this one can go. I don't know, right there. That looks cool. Whatever. All right, so let's count up. Oh, and this one right here, that one can also... Oh, that one can go right there. That will actually score us a point. Well, it won't score us a point, but it will block them out of points. So now, let's tally up the score. So, dark team has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then these ones all got blocked. Wait, did they all get blocked out? Like, depth perception is off. Oh, this one is actually still live. That one, so this one right here, I do believe is still, wait, so how many, this is, so we go 1, 2 to the left. So 1, 2, 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3 to the left. Oh, so yeah, this one's clear. So you do get a point there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. I feel like that's respectful. But then we look up here and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then anything down here, I think that's 11 right there. But that is Treeblox. And take a look at this. Yeah, look at that end game right there. That is, I just built a tree. Tell me your kids aren't going to think that's the coolest dang thing if that's what it ends up looking like. So that is Treeblox, a 3D plant strategy game for 2 players. Looks like it might be a cup of tea. Be sure to check out that Amazon associate link down below. You click it, you buy it, I get like a nickel or something. It's awesome. Also, if you enjoy what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below as I'm trying to reach 10,000 subscribers. Celebrate my 10th anniversary of making YouTube content. This video is brought to you by all of my amazing Patreon supporters, and I would love it if you would join their ranks and have your name immortalized in the end of many of my videos for the end of time. But consider for only $1 a month, and as always, thanks for stopping by.